back. What's up? So I'm finally back for another film commentary. You already know what it is. The past 2 weeks haven't been best film wise. We've had Kissing Booth and The Curse of La Llorona, which both weren't great films in my end. So I thought this week I could actually finally do a film I really love. This is not going to be a reaction, this is going to be more of a commentary because I've seen this film nearly 100 times. It's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's one of my favourite films, like, ever. I'm going to try and not make this video long, but it's one of those films that I want to pause on every scene and talk about every scene because it's just like, it's literally one of my favourite films ever. So let's not beat around the bush. Let's not do all that higgity. Let's just get right into it. Bruh, like, even the entrance, even the start of this film is like, it's so to like what it's trying to do. The way they've like changed the Universal thing, it makes it know that you're going to be in for like a comic film.
22. You're dating a high school girl. Not bad, not bad.
Thank you, thank you.
Wicked. So when do we get to meet her?
Oh, please let it.
Like, have you noticed like they do the little like video game noises, like di 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 di. It like keeps it so much to the theme. Just everything about this film, bro.
What do you play?
Wow.
Oh, cool fact. You know Neil's t-shirt? It's like 0 bars now, but like during the film, he gets like a bar up each time. It's sick. Like the little things in this film are so cool. And like the actors actually had to learn how to play the instruments, which was also very cool. Even look how sick this title card is. Crazy, bro. That's so cool, man. I love this film so much.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
And I feel like this film was very probably underrated when it came out, but it's a cult classic. You can't even lie to me and say this isn't a cult classic. Like,
You're so
amazing. And like the way they kind of cut towards the scenes, it's like it's different comic card panels, like the way they transition and stuff. There's actually a really sick transitioning scene when he's going around with knives and like how they cut through the seasons and stuff. Bro, it's done so well. And honestly, Knives kind of deserved better in the film. She got played this film, bro. Like, she really did not deserve Scott.
You're too good for him. Run.
He said it.
Oh my god. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was better than Ellie and whatever's whole ass piece in the Kissing Booth 2. That scene was just better than anything they put out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did she sound like a sheep?
Wow.
Wow.
Scott! What?
That transition was sick. It's where they use the sound in the current scene that he's in and then draws you out into the next scene so he replies in the next one. Yeah, I also read somewhere that the director Edgar, he really wanted like when they're speaking for them not to blink, to have it like very like anime, kind of Japanese anime. I like the way they framed this.
Nothing. Hey, you know,
It's symmetrical. I love symmetry.
Kim.
okay, me and Kim are all good now, alright?
Kim makes me so sad, bro.
Besides, I'm not even sure she did it.
He really invalidates her as an actual ex.
Forget it, Scott.
And then change the scene. Oh my god, I swear I loved all the transitions in this.
Are you waiting for the package you just ordered?
Okay, but is that not everyone? As soon as I order a package, I'm literally just like,
the earliest.
Not believe the music they put on while we work.
That's sucky.
Ooh, Hannah broke up with Alan, and now she's all into Derek.
Uh-huh.
But then Tamara claims she has dips on Derek.
Oh, yeah.
It won't just be Knives wearing Sex Bomb shirts. It'll be the cool kids, too.
it really looks like sex Bob Oms. Honey, you might need to get a new designer for that. That was also the quickest beat ever. I ain't a boy, but that seems pretty fast.
If I say yes, will you sign for your damn package?
So yeah, 8 o'clock.
Oh my gosh, I saw how like it took them so many tries to like the throwing scene where he throws it. It took like 50 tries because they just wanted it. They didn't want to like CG it or like cut it. So he kept throwing it for ages.
Blueberry, raspberry, ginseng, sleepy time, green tea with lemon and honey, liver disaster, ginger with honey, ginger without honey, vanilla almond, white truffle, blueberry chamomile, vanilla walnut, constant comment, and Earl Grey. Let me get you a blanket.
That would actually be awesome.
Bro, you know it was cold outside. He didn't even wear a jumper. He's wearing a whole ass t-shirt. That seems self-inflicted, but that's none of my business.
It's called I Am So Sad. I am so very, very sad. Goes a little something like this.
That's it? That's so genius, bro. I don't care.
This next song goes out to the...
Yeah. Give it up for Sex
Sex
Bob
Bob.
Om.
Didn't I tell you it was gonna be called Sex Bob Oms? Sex Bob Oms! 1, 2, 3, go!
What a ride. Oh my god, it's stuck.
I swear the song's actually banging this film. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, how does he know how to fight? First of all, this is a comic book film. It doesn't have to be like reality. The whole thing's nonsense. So yeah, he's probably going to be able to know how to fight.
And I'm Ramona's first evil ex-boyfriend.
It was football season, and for some reason, all the
And I love how everyone literally stopped to listen to Ramona's story about how she knew this guy. Like in reality, he's gonna be like, yeah, no, explain how you know this man that we're fighting.
After a week and a half, told him to hit the
You hear
showers.
the background music? It's starting because he's gonna start doing
Mystical
his number hella
powers?
soon.
If you want to fight.
This film is so nonsense, but I still like love how even the instrumental to his like theme song is still very like gamey, like the sounds they use are like you would hear them in a video game.
Sex Bob.
I actually love Knives as like a character.
Watch the Lucas Lee marathon.
Who's Lucas Lee?
Oh. He was this pretty good skater. Now he's this pretty good actor.
The next click you hear is me hanging up. The one after that
It's me
is
pulling
me
the trigger.
pulling the trigger.
Yo, I love. He's my favorite ex. I don't care.
Hey, Knives.
Also, because it's Chris Evans. We stand.
Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy tigger. Fucking on a scamming ass, rich ass nigga.
Hey, hey.
If this whole movie isn't Knives' villain origin story, then I don't know what it is.
Can't believe T-Cat's coming to town. Will you take me to the show?
Yeah,
Okay. Why?
I'm too old for you.
Oh my god,
you're
but the
not.
background
My dad's
music.
9 years
And now that I've watched this, like every time I watch it, I find something new. But do you hear the background music? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's his girlfriend's song in the film. And because she was talking about them, the song came up. That's sick. Because later in the film, that's the song she sings. And it's also my favorite song in the film.
Ooh.
I change my hair every week and a half to get used to it.
Me when I show up to my job and they ask whether I change my hair.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat.
Tell me we didn't come out here in the cold so you could have your hair with
See?
that hat.
So there's two X's here in the sides. That shows that Lucas Lee is her second ex.
And roll sound.
And it has 2 on his trailer.
When I feel like getting blazed back in my winnie.
And he has a 2 tattoo on his neck. Also, that's a 1 take. How sick is that? There hasn't been a cut in ages.
Really?
Yeah, let's go get a beer.
That's great.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
What did you think these were?
Kisses? 7 little kisses?
Deadly.
7 deadly X's.
Okay.
X's. You're outside?
This is when he jumps out the window.
You know what?
He just left.
He just left.
Can get in the way of how I shit.
I love how she's standing in the actual like frame of where her photo is in the poster.
Can't we do our own secret shows?
All our shows are secret shows.
We're doing it.
That was a read, ma'am. Madam Kim, that was a read. The sound on that like scene is so sick. Like everything about this film has been like thought out from scene to scene. Even the dialogue, everything's just been thought out so well and executed so well. Like there's not one thing that I thought, oh, this is a last minute idea in the film. Like everything's such a well developed like concept.
I gotta pee on her. I gotta pee.
Okay, R. Kelly. Ooh.
And hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you were.
He punched her. Also, he has number 3 on his shirt. He's the third X. Spoiler.
Highlights out of her hair.
He punched the highlights out of her hair.
You are incorrigible.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
I don't either.
So.
Oh, the vegan powers, yeah. Also, sick scene. I love that cut.
Hey man, question? I always wondered, how does not eating dairy products give you psychic powers?
Okay. You know how you only use 10% of your brain? That's because the other 90% is filled with curds and whey.
Did you learn that at Vegan Academy?
Go ahead and get snippy, baby. If you knew the science, maybe I'd listen to a word you say.
And I like the pan they did just from like him getting kicked up, them just rotating to him coming back down while they're having a normal conversation. Like that's so smart. She had an active childhood. She had 7 exes. She had at least 3 when she was a kid. She doing better than me.
27 a.m. on February 1st. You knowingly ingested gelato.
Gelato isn't vegan.
It's milk and eggs, bitch. On April 4th, 7:30 p.m., you partook of a plate of chicken parmesan.
Chicken isn't vegan?
Bro.
Deveganate.
You once were a vegan.
And now.
But now you will be gone.
I was just a little bit curious.
Well, honey, I'm a little bi.
Furious!
The weak was the back of her knees.
I don't want to get at what that did. I don't want to get at what that did.
Just happened to be the next band in the battle, and they are totally badass.
Ramona dated twins.
Yeah.
I love how he duct taped his guitar back together because he broke it in when he dated, when he thought a third person. Details, people. This song bangs as well. That's sick. You can't tell me this is fire, bro. I mean, you can't tell me it isn't fire.
You stole him! I don't know what you're...
Even the action scenes are good, like, it's so well choreographed. Bro, I just love this film. Has deemed to be slightly problematic, but I still love it.
You know how long it took to get all the Evil X's contact information so I could form this stupid league? Like 2 hours! 2 hours!
That's stress.
Cut.
Yeah, you're right. I should get it cut.
At a salon.
Salon, yeah. That sounds really nice. Hey. You're...
So in the original ending, he was actually meant to end up with knives, but I now see why they changed it to him ending up with Ramona, because he did kind of play knives throughout the whole entire film. He pretty much lied to her the entire time. cheated on her the entire time, was never really like truthful to her, and technically Knives deserves a lot better than Scott. And Scott and Ramona kind of deserve each other because they're kind of as douchey as each other, so I think it works out much better that he ends up with Ramona.
I'm too cool for you anyway.
Period. Yes, Knives, period. We don't need him. Okay. So guys, that was Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That's actually one of my favourite films like ever. Whenever I'm in like a bad mood, I'll just watch it because just everything about the film, like I was saying before, it's such a well thought out concept. All the ideas are so well executed and it keeps you in that kind of comic book world. And the movie, it's wacky and stuff, and it doesn't take itself too seriously because it knows what it's trying to be, so it's not going to take itself too seriously and take every concept too seriously. It like pokes fun at itself and makes fun about its own tropes and stuff, which I think is really cool. Edgar Wright did his thing, and I know a lot of people might assume that this is a lot more kind of style versus plot. It's a lot more stylized. They might think that the plot is a bit weak, but personally I think it's just like a good film. I think it's just a good feel film. I don't think the plot needs to be intricate and complicated. It's like a very unique idea that not many people do. Yeah, it's about like ex-boyfriends and stuff, but it makes it fun, it makes it engaging, the way it's edited, the way it's cut to make it look like each scene could literally just be a panel in a comic book, and how they add all the little animations with the fights and stuff, and how they also mix it into like him and Knives' game that he plays, and they make it into a game as well as it being a comic book, and being able to portray that in a film I think is done so well. And it's like, it's kind of what Suicide Squad wanted to do. You could like see that they wanted to be comic booky. Suicide Squad kind of half-assed it, but luckily we're getting a new Suicide Squad, and I'm so gassed for this because James Gunn is finally doing the Suicide Squad, and I think he'll be able to do it really well because he did amazing with Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, I really had a good time watching this film. So you can like, subscribe, do anything you want to this video. Thank you for coming if you made it this far, and I will see you in my next video. You can also check out my other film commentaries which I do on my channel, and yeah, I'll see you next time guys. Deuces.